Every night at exactly 2:44 a.m., a shadow appeared under the front door of a woman's house. It would slither under the door and just wait there. It never knocked, never left, just waited. One day she called the cops, but they said they couldn't do anything about it. It wasn't breaking any laws, so she tried to ignore it. But every night it came back, always at 2:44 a.m. She tried to reason with it. Maybe it was a person, and they just wanted to talk. Maybe it was a stray animal, looking for some food or water. Maybe it was a salesman who had the wrong address. Maybe it was a delivery of some kind. Maybe it was a person trying to escape their abusive partner, desperately seeking help. Maybe it was a person who had recently lost their eyesight. They couldn't see where they were going and they had no one to help them. But no, none of those things made any sense. So she did the only thing she could think of. She moved out. She moved to a different city, got a new job, new friends, a new apartment, a new life. And for a while, everything was great. The shadow didn't show up again. She didn't hear it scratching at her door in the middle of the night. She didn't feel its cold, dead presence slithering across her threshold. But after a few months, she started to feel normal again. She started to feel like maybe it had all been a dream. She started to miss her old place, her old job, her old friends. So she went back to see if it had all really happened. She went back to check if the shadow still lived under her old front door. And at exactly 2:44 a.m., she heard the scratching again, the sound of claws on wood. And when she opened the door, there was the shadow, just as creepy and unsettling as she remembered. And then something strange happened. The woman looked down at her feet and realized that she, too, had a shadow. It had been gone for so long that she had forgotten what it was like to have a shadow. But now that she saw it, she realized that this shadow wasn't hers. It belonged to the creature that had been waiting under her door all those years. And at that moment, she understood that she wasn't the one who had been waiting all those years. It was the shadow. It had been waiting for her to come back so that it could finally claim her. 'Cause here's the thing about shadows. They're always just a step behind. So who wants to see a sequel where I explain how she escaped the shadow?